Alabama State. I think that's Alabama State. ASU. I might beat them. Y'all might get the upset and beat them.
I think the upset and beat Alabama State.
Boys,
That's
do that.
disgusting.
What's up, y'all? 356 Sports Talk.
Yes, sir.
Me, my boy Jamari,
Yes, sir.
my dog Orlando. You know what I mean? I was gonna call you Eddie. But my dog Orlando's here. Welcome to another episode, dog. You know.
Hell yeah.
First things first. Sub. 2 seconds, please. You know, mean a lot to us. You know, if you don't, we'll get it either way. So you might as well join the train now before we get too big, and then we don't act like we know y'all. So it's gonna happen. So you might as well join it. You know, join while we're still getting our feet together, putting our shoes on.
Yes,
So if
sir.
we start running,
It's over for y'all.
not looking back.
Over
So
for y'all.
you know,
We gonna remember everything too.
everything, bro.
We gonna remember y'all.
I have great memory. So yeah, follow us on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, everywhere. You
Yes,
know,
sir.
follow us definitely. You know, first things first. Let's talk about last Saturday. You know, I'm not gonna hide my face. I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna stand here like a man, my own 2 feet. We lost. You know, I was not expecting the defense to play like bitches. You know, I love Gators. You know, go Gators. You know, I go here. You know, but we look like a bunch of bitches out there on defense, bro. We look like PK versus Trinity Catholic in 2013, bro. We got our shit ran through, bro. They ran through our shit like the Kardashians be running through players, bro. They ran through our shit thoroughly. I don't think we even stopped. We stopped on the first drive of the game. Then that was it. That and halftime stopped them. Like we couldn't do shit, bro. They were running the ball at will. They were throwing like Joe Burrow was looking like fucking
That nigga turned into a #1 draft pick on our eyes.
yeah,
right?
bro. This man, I ain't seen no shit. I ain't seen him play that good at quarterback in a minute.
Well, that nigga was dotting our shit up.
So we gave up. I think it was a broken fucking record. We had to, bro, because ain't no way we ain't played that bad on defense in a long time. Like I can't remember us playing that bad on defense. But props to LSU. You know, they had a great game plan. Shout out to Coach O and you know, the boys took advantage of it, and the boys went at us. But not to take away from them, but we did lose Zuniga and Greenyard on defense, which was fucking huge. You know, for us because we had no pass rush. And Moon, number 7, I don't think he likes playing football, bro. I just think he's here for the girls. Because I was watching this man every play, boy. Because, like, this man was just not doing shit. Like, this man lined up on the wrong side of the field, you know, out there alligator arming, doing bullshit, bro. Like, I don't know what this man was doing. But, back to LSU. Them boys, Joe Burrow, shout out to him again. This man was 21 for 24, 293, and 3 touchdowns, no picks.
And to be fair, we know it was a close game. It's in Death Valley, but there was a lot of uncalled stuff on both sides. But a lot of uncalled stuff that ended up being crucial plays in the game.
Facts.
That would have really changed the tide of the game. Not making any excuses, you know what I mean? Like Greg said, our defense was just atrocious. Like we can't give up that much on defense. When especially we hang our hat on our defense and we have a second string quarterback that had his first away start in Death Valley against LSU. It's, you know what I mean? It's just like I said, no excuses made. Y'all won, y'all beat us, obviously. But you know what I mean? It's just a little sour for a few different reasons.
Yeah, especially in that 1/3 and goal play, we threw that pick to basically ruined our chances. Like Tyreek Cleveland was getting basically like dragging somebody. Like,
Exactly.
Literally, bro. Like this man was wide open, and then the dude was literally holding on to him, and then like on the point where he's getting literally dragged
On the ground.
They didn't call it. So like shit like that, bro, and like a lot of hands to the face penalties on LSU's defense. On our O-line, it wasn't getting called, but you know, end of the day, we still lost. You know, just little things like that is like frustrating to see, especially as a fan when you see bullshit like that not getting called. You know, it hurts, bro. But let's go back. Let's talk about us for a second. You know, enough about LSU. Congrats, y'all won. You know, get a trophy, have fun. All right. I was very surprised at Kyle Trask. I was very, very surprised. That man was cooking, bro.
He showed up.
He showed up, bro. Like he was. Every drive they scored, he answered back. You know what I mean? He didn't lose his composure. Was doing all the smart things. Like it's so sad to say, but bro, I think he's better than Felipe.
Yeah, and that's the thing that we were all saying when we were texting each other during the game. We were like, we don't think Felipe would have done this. Like, just from what we had seen from all the times we've seen Felipe play, and we know what y'all about to say. Oh, but last year Felipe beat LSU. Cut it, because this is a completely different LSU. The offense is off the charts this year, and it's obviously a different team than the one we beat last year. And for Trask to come out, like I said, first road start ever, to come out and look how he did. He looked like he didn't really care. He was out there trying to hit folks. He was dropping the shoulder, trying to get some yards on his own. I really liked his attitude going into the game, and I don't think the loss is on him at all. Even though he threw the crucial pick, it was like, at that point, I feel like so much pressure was on him, and anybody, you put anybody in that position. I mean, you can look at what's your boy Jake Fromm. I mean, what did Jake Fromm do this weekend?
He lost big time, and we're gonna talk about y'all.
We're gonna talk about y'all.
We're gonna talk about y'all later.
Back to Trash. Yeah, he looked great, man. He looked really great.
Definitely. Let's go off of his stats. He went 23 for 39, 310, 3 touchdowns, and obviously an interception, which I think was just a miscommunication thing, because, like, I don't know, but whatever. I'm not on the team, so I don't really know for sure.
Right.
But, yeah, his stats look good. Emory Jones did good when he was in the game. He kind of, I think he needs to start playing a little bit more, though, because off this fact that when he's in the game, you know what the fuck's going to happen.
Right.
Like, at first when he got in, you would think, oh, they're going to run the ball. But now he's actually throwing the ball now. So, you know, he was only 1 for 3, but, like, the fact that he's actually going to start throwing the ball more, we should keep putting him more on defense, because then that, like, you know, makes the defense react instead of attack, which you need to do. So, I fuck with that.
It was actually a really good play I liked, where Emory was, he got the ball and he faked the run to the left, and he made the, I wanted to say the middle linebacker commit to the run, and then he hit, I can't remember who it was, over the middle. It was wide open. It was a really good play. And that can only happen when Emory's in, because they're not really scared of Kyle Trask's run.
Right, exactly. Hey, shout out to 2 players that literally stood out for us, Kyle Pitts and Van Jefferson. Them boys. Boy, I did not see Pitt. I knew Pitt was gonna be good, bro, but this man is like really like changing like the tight position for us, bro. Like, we haven't had someone like that since Chico. Like, you know, like, this man is like literally a matchup nightmare. I don't know how tall he is. Is he 6'5", 6'4"?
Right, man.
Around that area, and can run like a wide receiver, and like, you know, it's basically unstoppable. And Van Jefferson, like that first drive in the third quarter where he caught like 4 passes in a row and then scored on that little slant, was just beautiful, you know. So definitely those 2 boys gonna have to carry us through the season. And like, the season's not over, bro. Like, at first, when we first lost, people told me that shit. I was trying to hear that shit, bro. Because when I lose, I take shit to heart. Yeah. I'm a sore loser, bro. I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I hate losing more than I love winning. It's deep for me, bro. So, like, you know, now that I had a couple days to sit back and think on it and, like, you know, clear my head, got the emotions out the way, we got a good chance of going to the SEC Championship. Once we focus on South Carolina, because I said that was a trap game this whole time, beat them, and then when we go to Jacksonville, we beat them boys, it's showtime. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to Atlanta, bro. So we got a lot of things to work on, especially with defense, you know, because we can't get flustered like that and then just keep giving up. Them boys are averaging like 12 yards a play. Like, that's unacceptable. So we got to get back right and then, you know, go from there. But we definitely got a shot to go to the playoffs. It's still there. Because, you know, you win that SEC championship, you in there, bro. So, you know, season's not over.
And word to all you bitches, bruh. When we was winning and we was coming on doing the podcast every week, I ain't get no texts on my phone.
Ever.
None. No calls, nothing.
No tweets.
But let us lose. Niggas hitting my line. I trap line jumping when we lose. Trap line jumping when we lose. Shout out Malik, shout out Arman.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out all y'all. Shout out all y'all. I love it. I love it. Keep the same exact energy.
When Ohio State loses to Purdue or some bullshit again this year, make sure you answer the phone.
Right, exactly.
Answer the phone.
Answer the phone,
please, because y'all know y'all do this every season. Y'all choke up against Indiana or some bullshit, and then all of a sudden y'all phones don't work. So make sure the same energy you had Saturday night at 11:00 p.m. Same energy I need from you.
I'm about to say.
I need literally the same energy.
I know. So, you don't want to hear, my signal's looking bad.
I'm gonna call you through Snapchat now.
I'm about to say.
You got Wi-Fi.
I'm about to say, got internet.
You watching the game. you watching the game, bro. So you can't be too bad of a signal. You know what I mean? So we gonna definitely talk, big fella. We gonna definitely have communication. So, you know, make sure it's the same energy. One more thing to talk about. I would say, and for the South Carolina game, we're gonna win. Not really worried about that.
Yeah.
It's a trap game, but we're still gonna win. We're gonna find a way to win.
We're not Georgia.
As long as this doesn't happen to Missouri game last year, where we let one big game lose us 2 more games. You know what I mean? So,
right.
Definitely focusing, zeroing on that. And I think that loss last year is going to help us this year. Especially, like, people have been talking shit about us now. We're back down to being Florida. We want to push back up and then go from there. Mm-hmm. Especially because people have been holding tweets in for a year when we lost. But we haven't lost in literally over a year. So people have been holding them shits in for a long time. Yeah. That's why when we lost, Twitter just exploded. Because it's big news, When Florida loses, it's actually big news. So people actually hold on to that. They don't really, nobody says anything when South Carolina loses. Or, Florida State loses.
Or Georgia.
Nobody really says anything when that happens. But when Florida loses, everybody's up in there. Everybody's up in arms, bro. Everybody's talking shit. So it's just it's part of wearing the logo. It's part of being the best university.
How about it?
It comes with it. It's like when Alabama loses, people say talk shit. When Clemson loses, people talk shit. It's kind of like the same thing. When we lose, everybody talks crazy. So that's that on that. But
how does a Georgia team that loses to South Carolina rank over us when we stayed up with LSU until the half and had injuries that basically changed the tide of the game? How does Georgia rank above us? How can you justify that? After they just lost.
They don't like Florida, bro.
It doesn't make sense. Like, the hate is just so blatant at this point. It really is. It's just, it's sad, bro.
Let's look at the AP poll real quick just to go through everything.
That was the ESPN.
That was the ESPN poll. That was the ESPN poll, yeah. I don't know if that wasn't AP, no.
Well, I'm going to go by the AP poll because that's what we even care about.
AP, I think Georgia's below us.
Yeah, okay, good. So we got Bama 1, LSU 2, they deserve that. Top 10 win, they deserve that. Yeah. Clemson 3 because they've been looking a little suspect lately. Ohio State 4, they deserve that. They fell one spot though. They were at 3 last week, then they dropped to 4. Oklahoma rose 1 after beating Texas, which kind of looked scary at first, bro, because it's like, whatever. Wisconsin, I like Wisconsin, bro, this year. Them boys under the radar kind of. They're at number 6 right now, so them boys kind of flying under the radar. People kind of like sleeping and thinking about, Clemson and Bama and LSU. They're not talking about Wisconsin that much, so watch out for Wisconsin, bro. Them boys, the boys sneaking. Same with Penn State, bro. They're 6-0. They're number 7, so they rose 3 spots in the poll. They were number 10 last week, was number 7, so Penn State's got a lot going on. But the one thing I hated was Notre Dame being above us. Like, Notre Dame lost to Georgia, who lost to South Carolina. We lost to LSU. We played a damn good game. Like, we were in that bitch. We could have won that shit. And at Death Valley, at night, college game day, one of the biggest games of the year already played. So that's the only thing kind of iffy about with AP poll. But, we're at number 9, and then Georgia finished out number 10.
Shout out Jalen Hurts. Like, you made a point about Oklahoma. Yeah. Shout out Jalen Hurts. He's balling the fuck out.
I love. That's one dude. If we lost to him, I would be okay with. Like, I fuck with Jalen Hurts to the max. Real good dude. Because he's black. Sport black. But we're gonna keep it simple. I like Jalen Hurts though. I like his game. I like how he stuck it out at Bama. He didn't quit. He played the season. Then he transferred. He kind of did the right thing. So definitely want to see the dude win. Not just even in college, NFL, and even in life. Like, that's one dude who you can tell is a really good guy. So definitely shout out to him. I'm rooting for him. I'm rooting for you. We root for you. 352 Sports Talk. We root for you. That kind of thing. And can't forget fuck Florida State. And
that's a fact. Y'all niggas is historically bad.
Fuck
y'all
Miami.
Breaking records how bad y'all are. That's crazy. Poverty. Impoverished. I can't wait to see them.
That's literally poverty right there.
I can't wait to see y'all. Are we playing them at home?
Yeah, we're at home this year. I want them to kind of do good throughout the season, just so when they come, it's going to be at least a 3:30 game, because they're at 12 o'clock, what I mean?
Y'all niggas is out of there.
Them boys are literally
out of there.
Ass and a half, bro.
We going to drop 40. Boy.
I need it.
We going to go crazy on y'all.
And I want to shake hands after the game, too. Ain't no good game, bro.
I'm about to say,
ain't no good game, it's go home.
I'm about to say,
get the fuck
go home,
fuck out the city, bro. Don't even get nothing to eat here, bro. Eat in Tallahassee, bro.
Go.
Don't get nothing to eat. Don't talk to no girls. You get encouraged.
No pub subs, nothing.
Nothing, bitch. You get nothing. You get nothing. Go. You get a seat back in that bus. You go back to Tallahassee. That's
back
what you
to Tally, nigga.
And
Kyle Trask gonna look like Peyton Manning. Gonna be dotting y'all boys up.
Yes, sir, bro.
What's wrong with y'all?
And they play. Florida State Miami plays at on the 2nd on Facebook Live. So y'all boys, y'all boys check that game. Boys check that game out on Facebook Live. Y'all boys subscribe. Y'all boys check
how you
that
got
game.
how your game come up right after
They ain't got no
talk, bro?
They ain't even got no commentators, bro. Anybody gonna be up there? They gonna pay anybody to be at that damn game, bro. That bitch. All you gonna hear is Day recording that bitch, bro. And y'all just gonna hear him talking to his mama and sitting there. So, that's what y'all gonna get from Florida State, bro.
You gonna hear Nachos.
Yeah, you gonna hear nachos. People talking about y'all boys ready to leave. You know what I mean?
Candy Crush ad next to the game and all that.
Yeah, bro. None of that shit. So I hope Florida State does good. So when they play us, it's a little bit more of a kind of like a fun like game. You know?
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be like a practice game before Atlanta. You know. So put in the backups. You know, put in some walk-ons real quick. Let the boys get their feet wet. You know. I don't want none of y'all fuck boys hurt my starters for the
I want to say
championship, bro.
we second and third strings on.
Cause y'all not gonna make a bowl. So y'all gonna be out there trying to hurt people. Cause y'all gonna be little bitches. So y'all not making no bowl. Who the fuck y'all gonna be? Y'all might be Alabama State. I think that's Alabama State. ASU. Y'all might beat them. Y'all might get the upset and beat them.
The upset and beat Alabama State.
Boys
That's
might do that.
disgusting.
Syracuse, boys, I don't know. Yeah, y'all might get the upset on that one too. But yeah, y'all not beating Wake Forest at Wake Forest. Syracuse, y'all boys play on the basketball court. I don't know, but them boys share arena. Y'all might get the upset on that one too. Miami, I think Miami beat y'all just because of the fact that y'all bit some bitches.
Oh yeah, Miami's
Miami's gonna beat Florida State. At Boston College.
Mark and Seabass talking shit to each other. That's gonna be funny.
That's gonna be funny. It's 'cause it's like two midgets fighting. It's gonna be like two little midgets. You know what I mean, bro? Y'all boys gonna be finishing 6-5 or 5-7 and shit, bro. Like, yeah, bro, enjoy the projects, bro. It's like two little projects fighting, bro. It's like, you know, my project's better than your project.
Like, what is it? Yeah.
Like, we over here in the mansion chilling, you know, worrying about the playoffs and shit. Y'all boys over there worrying about who gonna fight over some cheese, bro. Y'all boys fighting over government cheese right now, bro.
My rations are bigger than yours.
Yeah, bro. Y'all
are
some thorough bitches, bro. So, y'all boys broke as hell, bro. Y'all boys in the project for real, bro. Y'all boys really out here 3-3. Y'all boys 3-3 and 4-3 and shit, bro. Y'all boys sound like a defense, bro.
I drive up to Tally and it smell like broke, nigga. It smell like I rolled out the windows.
Bitch and broke, bro.
That smell like broke and gonorrhea.
Broken STDs, chlamydia, bro. Y'all boys out here selling chlamydia pills on the side of the street, bro. Y'all boys out here just doing a bunch of bullshit.
Y'all niggas is dirty. All right, off FSU though.
Yeah.
Off FSU. Y'all had enough. We'll see y'all on the field, bro. We'll see y'all in the swamp.
I don't think they allowed. Y'all boys. I don't want y'all in the stadium low key, bro. Cause y'all boys.
Swear.
I don't want broke people in the stadium, bro. I don't like broke people.
Yeah, y'all don't change in the locker room. Change in y'all bus. Just come into the stadium.
Actually, we'll just meet y'all somewhere, bro. I don't want y'all coming down. We don't want just meet us down the street, bro. Play Citizens Field or something, bro. We don't want y'all boys in the stadium, bro. Y'all boys coming here leaving footprints in the house and shit, bro. Y'all boys
tracking mud all through.
Leaving pee all on the toilet seat. Yeah, bro, people don't know what to do when they get around the mansion. You know, so y'all boys are gonna be leaving your drawers, leaving shit stains in the toilet and shit, bro. We don't want broke people in our house, bro.
Swear to God.
I look, you don't want them to come, but you know, we'll see y'all when we see y'all. We'll see y'all in November around Thanksgiving. So y'all boys, you know, if y'all have a Thanksgiving, you know, y'all in the projects. But yeah, bro, I got expect us to win out. Georgia, biggest game of the year left, and at Missouri, it's kind of like the other trap game because, like, you know, we played Vandy after Georgia. You know, I'm taking Vandy more serious than I take FSU though. So that's one thing. And Missouri game's gonna be a fun game. We'll see how that goes. We got a bye week. We got the Broke Boys, Free Shoes University. What else? What else we call y'all?
Free Shoes University. This is weak.
Yeah, boys. Yeah. Hey, I heard that Miami tickets were like $10, and niggas still weren't going. Y'all boys a varsity football game with prices, and niggas still ain't going, bro. That's funny as fuck. Yeah, boys, Miami, man, y'all boys out here looking like little bitches too, bro.
Turnover chain costs more than all y'all ticket sales combined.
So the Florida State versus Wake Forest game is $29. Yeah, and the Florida State versus Alabama State tickets are $8. Wow, niggas still not gonna go.
Florida State versus Alabama State, what a garbage game.
$8. Those ticket for Florida is like $25, and that's versus like the other team like the Towson team. Towson's more better. Towson's better than y'all, low key. But we're not gonna talk about
that. Towson gave us more trouble than y'all will.
Literally, bro. Like, we had a game plan for them boys. Y'all boys are practice. We're gonna try new players on y'all and shit.
I swear.
Just see what works. And damn, Miami's in the projects too. Like Miami and Louisville game is $10.
wrong with
I'm
y'all?
saying, bro. Miami versus Georgia Tech, $8. You know. But anyway, back to the rich. Sorry, we're rich. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, back to privilege.
I expect us finish out 10-1, 11-1. Go to Atlanta. Go from there, bro. If we lose in Atlanta, that's still a big step because last year didn't make it. So it's not a regression. But I still expect the playoffs within either next year or either 2 years from now. Expect us to be in the playoffs. Expect us to do a lot of big things, bro. Because think about it, bro. People should be scared because Melon's out here balling with Franks, who I don't know. I think he got baseball on his mind, and Trask, who didn't even start his own high school. He's like winning with them boys. Everyone no offensive line, 6-1, top 10 team. Imagine when he gets his 5-star recruits that's really going to get soon, and all these boys he really wants. He's doing this with microwaves leftover players.
And this is all that's going on is the more we play good, the more recruits are going to look at us and be like,
"Yeah, boys,
we're official."
The only thing missing is us, the recruits. That's the only thing we're missing right now.
Right.
Game plan's there.
The only thing missing. Don't let us get some. Defense already crucial for real. If they're healthy, our defense already crucial. Don't let us get a crucial offense behind it too. God,
it's gonna get scary, bro.
It's gonna get scary.
It's gonna get scary,
y'all, bro.
Y'all gonna see different side of Greg. The fans gonna start showing. Y'all gonna get Chef Greg back, bro. Y'all boys gonna get ugly out there.
Don't let us see that BCS national championship.
Y'all boys it's gonna be back to 08 and 06 again.
Oh man,
y'all gonna be talking shit. Y'all boys gonna block me, bro.
Swear.
Y'all boys just block me. Everything. Block me. Don't say what's up to me in real life, bro. Like it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna be a funny day, But I'm enjoying the process. I'm actually confident in my team.
Yeah.
I ain't been confident since I was in middle school. Since I was in 8th grade watching Tebow and Percy play.
Right.
So it's gonna be beautiful, bro. Let's get some shout out to people on Twitter, bro. Shout out to my boy Nick. He follows us on Twitter. I think you boys know who he is. At Drama Over Gun, this dude right here.
Yeah.
He likes all of our tweets, retweeting us, showing love. So shout out to Nick, my boy Nick. Definitely, bro. Appreciate y'all boys, Shout out to Florida Zone as well, We got something cooking up, low key, Shout out to Florida Zone. Follow him at Florida_Zone. Show him some love, tell him we sent y'all, We got some big things coming on the podcast, on the show, on Twitter, Because at first we had like 30 followers in June. We're at what are we at now? 317. Yeah. It's growing, bro. I'm trying to tell you. We got to tell you, bro. When you get the shoes on, bro, we at the track, full speed running.
Games won't know what to do.
It's gonna be different, Greg. It's gonna be different, Jamari.
It's gonna be different,
Eddie. Real different, bro. You gonna say hi to me? I'm acting like I didn't even hear you, bro.
I swear.
You touch me, I'm gonna get you slapped.
Oh, I didn't say I keep wet wipes in case
don't touch me, bro. You touch me, I'm pulling a wet wipe like real clean.
Nah, I can't.
Like poverty. You gonna be like Florida State in my eyes.
Gotta get a 99.99 on.
Yeah, bro. Times 5. You know what I mean? So definitely.
But moving on, I'm gonna talk a little bit about basketball. NBA basketball's back, baby. It's back. We back, man. We back. And we finally get to see these teams in action, which is what I've been waiting on for the longest. Off rip, like I said, the Lakers are going to be a three-peat team. I've been saying that. I don't think the Lakers are going to not win for a while. Anthony Davis is in the prime of his career. LeBron's still playing at a prime level. The defense is too crucial. They're too big. There's not a team in this league that can guard them straight up for real with position for position and still have a good matchup everywhere. It's just not possible. I really like what I'm seeing from him. It's looking really smooth. It's looking really natural. I like Dwight Howard. He looks like he's doing the damn thing. And I just feel like that's going to be the team that is going to be the team to beat for a while now. At least a repeat. I see them taking this year, and I see them taking next year. But moving on, I really like the rookies, man, and I've been saying that this draft class is a lot deeper than a lot of people thought. Going into this last year, we thought it was going to be a 3-man draft. R.J. Barrett, Zion Williamson, and who else? Cam Reddish, if that, you know what I mean? And then John Moran exploded. And then who else?
Uva Celtics.
Hui Hachimura exploded. Taco Fall turned into something. Bol turned into something. So it's like, and as was coming out, more and more people are starting to come out. Who's a white boy on Hero, Tyler Hero. He's been hooping out of control. Who else was I just about to talk about? Carson Edwards on the Celtics that just hit like 8 threes in a quarter. He's balling out of control. Like all y'all are saying, it's preseason. I understand it's preseason. But it's just nice to see basketball, nice to see the talent come out.
Mm-hmm.
As far as how I feel about my personal Knicks, RJ's looking really good. From what I can tell, he's looking really big. He looks like he put on some weight since college. Taj Gibson is making some nice shots. Wayne Ellington's looking knocked down. Julius Randle looks healthy. I haven't seen Dennis yet. Dennis Smith Jr. hasn't played much yet. Frank looks really good. Who else looks really good? Mitch still getting used to. I feel like he's getting used to the big rotation and actually having teams look for him now. Like last year, he had the advantage of not really teams knowing who he was, so they didn't scout for him. But now that they're scouting for him, I think he feels the difference, especially even in the preseason, especially going into the league where he's guarding these big time bigs. It's gonna be a problem, but it's fine. It'll come with adjustment. Moving on from that, I guess we should talk on this a little bit. The whole China debacle. So Daryl Morey is GM for the Rockets.
Right.
As some of you know, there are some protests going on in Hong Kong right now. I'm not going to get too deep into it because it's going to be a long-winded thing, but basically Hong Kong operates as its own nation outside the Chinese government, and right now China's trying to impede upon that. So there's a lot of protests going on in China, and it's very volatile in China right now. And on top of that, there's also some controversy over detention camps that China has for Muslim people, that they're, apparently over 1 million people are in these detention camps and getting treated some type of way. A lot of them are dying, a lot of them being abused, a lot of them families being separated, this, that, and the fourth. So on and so forth. Moving on, while the NBA teams were going to China for the Chinese preseason games, some of them played like the Shanghai Dragons, stuff like that. I don't know what Shanghai Dragons. That's an Overwatch. It's whatever. Yeah. It's the Chinese teams and all that. Just the preseason games in China. We do it every year. Daryl Morey liked a tweet in support of the Hong Kong protests. The Chinese government did not take liking to that, and they threatened to ban. I think they either threatened or they actually did ban the Houston Rockets from all Chinese performances, and also threatened to ban the rest of the NBA. LeBron James came out and made a statement that basically alluded to Daryl Morey not knowing what's going on in China and being misinformed, and that it was an ignorant tweet to like, or an ignorant statement to make, right. Which a lot of people didn't like, and it caused a controversy. Which on surface level, I'm a little like, you get confused, but when you look at it, it looks really bad. And from a person knowing, like, not knowing the type of person LeBron is, but the type of person LeBron lets us see, he wouldn't be the type of person to speak out against the protests. That's not the type of person he is. Mm-hmm. But I feel like he was looking out for the safety of the team, because while teams are there, for Daryl Morey to do that, it could have put the teams in a bad position while they're there. And the point he was trying to make was that Morey could have waited until the teams were back in America to make the statement like that. Because say China just held them captive or took their visas and now they can't come back, it would have been a whole debacle. But apart from all that, it's the timing of it that everybody has a problem with. The timing of it is very suspicious, and it puts a bad light, and it's just a bad move on LeBron, and that's why he had to issue a statement, and that's why everybody's on him right now, because the timing of it is just so bad, and it looks so bad on LeBron's part to speak out anything against the protests going on right now, yeah. And to speak in anything in support of China at all, even if it's not direct. For you to speak against China's enemy, you become an ally by default. So it's a nuanced issue. It's not black and white as people like to make it seem, but it's just a bad look on LeBron's part. And I feel like that was something that could have been handled internally, mm-hmm. And it shouldn't have been blown up on that scale. But apart from all that, I'm excited for NBA basketball, man. Yeah. And I'm really, really excited to see these teams come out. Everybody looks like they're in tip-top shape. I like that a lot of teams are healthy. I can't really, except for the Nets. I mean, the Nets, even without KD, they should still be a decent team. But I like that a lot of teams in NBA are healthy. Like, there's not any team that's like, oh, well, if this person's healthy, then they'll be a contender. I feel like everybody that's supposed to be playing is playing right now. And it's looking really good, man. Yeah, and it should be one of the best seasons we've had in a while. But, yeah, apart from all that, you have anything to say on that?
NBA-wise?
Yeah. Who's your team, by the way? I never asked.
I don't have a team.
Really?
Yeah.
You follow LeBron.
So, I was a Steph Curry fan until KD
okay.
got there. And then it's like, fuck, I'm going to go with LeBron. Because LeBron's the GOAT in my eyes.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I'm a Lakers fan.
Yeah,
so
word.
I'm not going to say it like I'm a Lakers fan, but like, I'm going with Lakers.
Yeah.
LeBron's there, so.
I mean, the Knicks, aren't that great. We all know that, and I've received a lot of memes saying that. But apart from the Knicks, I like to follow players as well. I'm a real players person. I really like the players in the league. I don't really like the team management that much. I really like to follow players and like to see players thrive and all that sort of thing. So I really, like I said, I like to watch the players. I like to see LeBron. I love AD. AD's probably my favorite player in the league. I feel like he's been the best player in the league for a while, and he hasn't gotten to shine because he hasn't had the help. So now that he has an all-star level team, a finals level team, y'all gonna wake up. Y'all gonna see the type of player AD really is. And he's nice.
Yeah,
he's one of the greatest. So, but yeah, apart from that, man.
So
y'all Jags fans sick.
Even Leonard Fournette made like a tweet where he was just kind of like that dude has a tear shirt on his face and turns away. He kind of did that shit like when the news broke out. So Jaguars traded Ramsey to the Rams for like 2 first-round picks and a 4th-round pick. I think that's what it is. Smart, honestly, because Jags, y'all are playing trash this year. Might as well go back in rebuilding mode. It's like y'all boys. Ever since y'all boys lost to New England in 2017 in the playoffs, y'all ain't been shit since. So might as well rebuild. Get a new coach. Think about what's going on. And I think my Ravens actually they got Marcus Peters. So now we got Marcus Peters. We got Marlon Humphrey, and we got Eric Thomas in the back. So we got a good secondary now. So, that's to get spooky, bro, So our Ravens looking good. Lamar Jackson's developing nicely.
Lamar Jackson.
Oh, fuck y'all for saying that Baker Mayfield's going to be better than Lamar.
Facts.
Thank you,
Facts.
Thank you, Y'all boys said all that shit, Heisman winner, Now look, playing like a little bitch.
Yeah.
Trash, bro.
Interception after interception.
Imagine if Lamar had Baker Mayfield's weapons, like OBJ and Jarvis Landry, He doesn't even have receivers like that. He has Hollywood Brown, which is nasty, but like if he had OBJ and Jarvis Landry as his receivers, it could get real spooky. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Lamar Jackson doing all this with the Ravens, like, when we start developing our talent, we start getting more players to put around him, we actually bought into our quarterback. So when you buy into the quarterback, instead of just having the system trying to throw it into a system, we have a system built for our quarterback. Now look at us, balling. So we got a long way to go, but we're on our way there. We're looking good. Gators looking good. My Ravens looking good. Lakers looking good. It's gonna be life is good, bro.
I'm about to say
it's gonna be a good year, bro. Florida been so trash for so long, bro. Kind of feels crazy to feel, be good at.
Talk our shit, yeah. Feels
bro.
good.
And we got some good things coming. So definitely follow us. Keep following us. Stay along, it's gonna be a fun ride. So enjoy the ride, get with us on the ride now before we blow up. I'm telling you, bro, when it happens, different.
Don't have FOMO.
Yeah, bro.
Cause you gonna be that one person that didn't, buy in. Oh, hey, they ain't gonna do nothing. Then, time passes and you see us and we looking different and we acting different. You like, damn.
Walking different.
You be like, damn, I should have just hit that like button and should just subscribe.
Back in 2019, we should have jumped on the bandwagon. Now
they all gone.
It's all gone, man. So
don't let that happen to you. Don't be that guy.
So go ahead and join now, cause it's gonna happen. I don't lie with stuff like
That's
this.
A fact.
It's gonna happen. So, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on everywhere: Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, Instagram. Shout out to Eddie again, putting everything together for us. So it's gonna be beautiful. Appreciate y'all watching. If you watching the whole video, appreciate you watching. We see y'all. We support y'all. We appreciate the support. So that's it for y'all. Thank you for watching that episode. See y'all boys next time.
Yes, sir. See y'all next Saturday
Yes,
or whatever.
Sir.